Hello. Just another cold open. You're gonna have to get used to it. This is now the third recording of my Minecraft world. I did a lot of stuff whilst not recording. I can't remember now. I think maybe I finished the house. I don't know if I did that on stream. Not on stream. Wow. On YouTube. But I've done some more mining, which this goes now quite a long way down. I did all the boring stuff really off camera, and I got quite a bit of coal, got some iron, I got some diamonds. That was great. So I now got a few tools and a comment that I got on my last video. Thank you for the commenting again. I was very strongly advised, make some armor. So guess what? I have armor now. I did learn also how to make pumpkin pie. So I did have to read the little green book for that one, unfortunately. It turns out it wasn't a pumpkin on top of a bowl. It was in fact also sugar and eggs. So we learn together. This is kind of, I think, I'm sensing a different energy of recording to my first two videos. Hopefully it's not too jarring if you've come in straight from one to another. Anyway, now the intro is over. This is what I've been doing. In my attempt to go mining, I have managed to build a table, and I've got just enough books to get to get two. I don't have any lapis, so this was entirely pointless. I've just realised. I forgot you need that. I was gonna just do some very quick, cheeky enchanting, but that will have to wait. I did also build a nether portal over here. And there was this is where I dug a little bit into the wall accidentally from when I first built this. And it's very conveniently now become a portal, so. I think, oh, it's quite late. Sorry, I'm yawning. It's quite late while I'm recording. I just did a live stream on Twitch. I realised in the last video I was talking about it. Like it was really past tense, and it kind of is. Something really just clicked. I've been thinking about my art stuff again, like getting motivated to be creative and get social media stuff back up. You know, do some artwork, post it, maybe get some stuff printed out and apply for some like art markets and see if people even want to buy my my silly drawings again. And that motivation kind of kicked in that old sense of wanting to get back out and talking to people. And again, I streamed a little bit of Minecraft. I did do a little gameplay on there, so I didn't cheat. If you want, you've got about a week before that recording goes away forever. I think that's how. I think Twitch still leaves them for a week or so. But yeah, and then we did some drawing on stream with some viewers. I mean, I'm not successful by any means, but got a few very long-lasting people who follow, and it's very nice to catch up with them. Some people I've not spoken to for a while, and some people who have been, you know, kind of in and out of my life for maybe 4 or 5 years. It really has been that long since streaming. It was kind of a lockdown thing. If anybody remembers the lockdown, I must remember to not chop trees as soon as I start recording. I've been doing so much exciting stuff, and the second I press record, I just go back to trees. Sorry, I flinched for a second then. I was focusing on trying to get this farm up and running, have a more reliable food source, but as well have that doesn't go there. But as well have a way to start like breeding some animals together. So I'm gonna start putting some things in a sensible place. I'll just leave a few bits. I've got possibly too much stuff. I've also extended this. I said I was going to do this last time, and this is now like the brick chest. I think actually maybe we could extend into a back garden and have this as a nice. Ooh, that explains that. As a nice back garden for a farm, so I did just put those doors away, didn't I? Maybe now we'll use this since since there are zombies and stuff. Actually, I don't need it that high, do I? It's just when you're running to the base, you gotta look down. But it's nice to see out, actually. Whoa, that reaches really far. Okay, so I'll level off. We'll level off this. I want to keep this as the ground layer, so I just need some on this side. Need to find a place to go and take some dirt from. Do we have? Oof, not a lot of it, but it might be enough to avoid some really boring work. No, it's not. It is really not. Does give a chance to get some seeds. Haha, okay. Where can I take dirt from? That would be... This is kind of it. I want to sort of do 2 birds, 1 stone. If I'm going to take dirt, I want it to also have been a reason why I would have taken it anyway. Like, just do some terraforming where it's beneficial. So maybe making some more flat terrain out here for ever extend in the future. It's now easier to push across this way. I'll just take a bit more out. Because I'll do anything to avoid mining blocks. which I suppose is counterintuitive to this the gameplay experience of Minecraft, but there we go. I think I'm just so used to having like instant mining and all these like really cool enchantments where as soon as you start a game with no beacon or efficiency 5, you're really stuck, aren't you? You're like, well, I guess this deep slate is going to take 3 seconds a block. Cool. This is going quite nicely, actually. I can already foresee the farm flourishing. Hopefully it makes a nice like back garden detail, really. I was hoping I had a bit more. But yeah, just in while I was off playing and not recording it, started getting eggs from chickens. I was making pumpkin pie. So I desperately needed food. Did I just... Oh, I'm silly. I just chopped dirt out of that and I was going to use this. I just moved it from one side to the other. That was silly. Okay. So I probably want a fence around this, because otherwise I'm going to get attacked. And that's not a good thing. I would strongly advise against attacking. Being attacked, I mean. Okay. Okay, that's a bit more dirt. Lovely, lovely dirt. Here we go, putting it back. Putting it back from where I mined it. Oh well. I guess I'm not extending this far out, am I? That's just convenient. I've done this so many times in other... Oh no. In like other playthroughs, other maps, where I've like emptied out a desert, you know, got all of the sand out, and it's like, oh, finally down to the sandstone. And it's just like, takes so long, and without beacons. Just you wait, another 3 recordings I'll be on my elytra and full netherite. Just you wait. This is when the jump cut foreshadowing flashback, if I ever edited videos, would start coming in, showing that I did in fact not achieve that by the 5th recording, because of course I didn't. I don't think I'll ever get netherite for a good, I don't know, a good few months. maybe. I'm very much taking it slow. I don't need all that stuff right now. It is of almost no use to me. We'll get some flowers in here. They look nice, don't they? There we go. That's growing. Pumpkins are here and there. No more bones. Fences. Hopefully the microphone sounds better too. I did tweak some settings. I'm not really sure what they all did. I'll be honest. But it seems like it sounds better. Okay. I can never remember if it's this. It is. Okay. That might even be not enough. It really does take a lot of blocks. I wonder if it's not efficient. I mean, I guess you do get 1.5 in height. So using 2 blocks instead of 1 fence? Maybe? And how many fences do you get for just 3? So that's 4 blocks, and this is 1 block's worth. So that's 5 blocks, and you get 3 1.5s. Maybe. Maybe that's fine. I do know the book is easier. I know you can just click, but this is an experience of mindfulness. It's not about doing everything as fast as possible. It's about enjoying yourself. Okay. Now I'm going to get this, this wall across. If I do this quickly enough before nighttime fully hits, I won't need to go to bed. Ah. Okay. There is a flaw in my plan. Also, this is going to be quite problematic. I'm a layer below ground level. So I'll have to, I think, do this. Make it inaccessible. Oh, I'm going to need that back. Oh. I really thought that was a creeper foot. No, nice. I really didn't need that much. I guess that means I can expand with ease now. So as long as this is reasonably well lit, I shouldn't have to worry. I do like it to be... I will do that. I will get that back. I do like it to be fairly... Oh, we've got the same problem on this side now. It doesn't match the aesthetic. Can I use fences instead? Like that. Is that now? I think that probably makes that inaccessible. And it keeps the look. Yeah. Although you can get shot over this if there's I suppose if you stand too close to the edge, a creeper or a zombie might still get you. So maybe it's not the best. Maybe I should have built a wall in the first place. Either way, this is just like that was quite a loud start to the sentence, wasn't it? That's the zombie theory. This is just to get started with, really. We'll do a proper farm and stuff at a later point. Okay, I think they updated the game to where mobs don't spawn in such certain low lights, and so maybe this is fine. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm just trying to make them. I can't count. Trying to make the most efficient use of the farmland because it is a 4x4 grid, isn't it? 2, 3, 4. And I theoretically don't need one here if this is a 2, 3, 4, and that would be the 1, 2. So I guess as long as there's 1, 2, 3, 4, as long as there's one here, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, and this could be a little walkway. Maybe I just leave a walkway around the edge, and then it means that if there is an issue, this is a bit of like a air gap, I suppose. From the mobs and stuff, I mean. Okay. We'll go to sleep. Yeah, there he goes. That's what you like to hear, isn't it? Okay, now I need to... Oh, I should really multitask. Now I have to go and get the hoe. I believe it should last, and I've got loads of seeds here. That's nice to see. Okay. Right. Right, there we go. Just outlining the see what I mean? So now this is a nice extra. And you could put water blocks and cover it with a trapdoor or something, and then it waters it from the side, and you don't need these. But again, I'm kind of like a retro legacy player. You know, back in my day, we didn't cover our farms with slabs and trapdoors. Water blocks needed to be uncovered. I swear this gets brighter the more you cut away. It does, doesn't it? It's almost like it's got a. Ooh, sorry again. Sorry for shouting. It's almost like it's got a like a vignette or ambient occlusion or something. You can use this as stone, can't you? Oh, jeez! I nearly started second guessing myself. I could put a step up here, and then it's not such a. It won't be so jarring then too. Ah, okay. Because I don't want to feel like I'm jumping onto my crops. So that might help. Yep, just gotta make sure not to sprint as I leave the house. I'll only be checking in on this periodically, really, as the crops grow. I won't be venturing out here on a daily basis. Nice. There comes the hard part of not putting my torch down every foreseeable moment. And again, I don't believe this is a particularly fast way of planting seeds, but it's just easy. It's like sitting down to have a wee. Oh, there we go. Nice. I didn't even use all of the available space. Smashing. It's already growing a bit. We're already having success. And that is just my back garden. That's cute, actually, I think. In a way. Right? In a way. There's charm. Should I plant some more seeds? There's a trapdoor here. I don't know how many trapdoors you can make with. Okay. So I don't need. I don't need those two. Whoop-a. Here we go. Oh, ooh. Ooh, that might be fine. Yeah, it's fine. So no big brain discussions today, really. Spoke very briefly about art stuff and whatever just at the beginning of this, I think, but I mean just a bit of a brain wind down. Also, I didn't upload a proper thumbnail for the other video, but I can't work out. I did a thumbnail test for the first video, but it kind of went against everything I was thinking about. Sorry, I went here for no reason. I kind of really wanted this to be absolutely most minimum effort, and really try and get that retro feel. So it's just a screen grab from the video, I think. But I put text on it. Is there a green thing over there? I'm not going to use this mode. I apologize. I keep doing it. I didn't disable the hotkey. Oh no. Yeah, I didn't want like a picture of me pulling a shocked face and big text that's like, "You will never guess what happened next." One of those things. I just thought keep it quite modest. People know what they're getting into. I think that way. You can't really hype up a relaxed farming stream, I suppose. Video. See, I'm not editing these. I'm just leaving all these mistakes in, and I think that's a nice way of doing things. You're getting all the boring bits. I described these videos earlier as videos you can fall asleep to, and I think really in today's world that's probably what most people do with YouTube Minecraft content these days. It's especially what I do, unless I'm really trying to like pass the time. Right, I don't know, I'm just gonna get that pumpkin. I realize it's been about 20 minutes now, and I don't want to keep overdoing it. I've said I would like to keep digestible content, because if you see a video that's half an hour long, 2 hours long sometimes, and you just go, oof, I really don't have the time. I really don't think I can commit to that. Speaking of, we'll just grow some crappies. Why am I such a millennial? Honestly, you catch yourself doing it. I think I'm doing it like ironically, but irony is just peak millennial behavior, isn't it? I was dabbing as a joke back in the day, and I still dab occasionally. It's always ironic, but I don't think it comes across as ironic when you're as old as I am now. I'm no longer cool and down with the kids. The current trend I've heard is 6-7, which I have looked it up. I don't get it. It's not good. It's not funny. It's not a good song. Hot take, I suppose. I'm just out of touch. These clankers, It is what it is. I can't remember any more cool slang, I'm afraid. Anyway, I think that'll do it. I did a little bit of a tour, showed you my useless table, the finished thing, and we built a little farm. So now, hopefully, by the time I do my next recording, this might be grown and a bit more complete. Might have some animals on the side as I carry on. So we'll just leave this as is. Thanks for following along and watching. You might be able to be excited for a 4th video. Okay.